So I just received this inverter system. It's a small inverter, just 1 kV in it. So I intend installing it for my house. And what is intriguing are the amount of features. It has a whole lot of features implemented with this small device. Alarm and indicators as well. And titles and home UPS MI1000. That's small, and it's lightweight. It's not that heavy. Expected it to be very heavy, but not that heavy. Looks like it's in the design. Here's the power button on and off the system, and here the display. So I'll power this guy to the lights. I'm expecting the batteries, by the way, so when the batteries arrive I'll power it and see all the display it's got. I'll keep you posted. Small device, so I can't wait to enjoy my December with the small UPS. And it's pure sine wave, by the way. At the back there are a whole lot of features. There's the input section. That's a 13 amps, regular 13 amps plug input. So you plug it to the lights, and that's a 16 amp fuse for current protection, so the system does not receive horrible currents from here, to keep the current controlled. And there's the output. The output is regular 13 amps socket. You can connect this device the way I think the system looks. You can connect it to a single system, that's like a single device, like an IT gadget, or IT gadgets like computers, very sensitive equipment, or you can connect it to your house. So I think connecting this to the house. I'm still expecting the battery, so when the battery arrives I'll plug these guys in and see. So you can see the installation looks not a big deal. It's not a big deal, just a regular small installation. And this part is what I find very interesting. I didn't expect this small device to have all these features. So on your right, the first option here is HC and normal NC, high current and normal current. So normal current is obviously for regular setup, 100 amps battery, as they explained to me, because I asked what all these features were. The high is for high current. High current is for setup above 200 amps, as I was told. Then next is the mode. That's the UPS mode and the normal mode. So normal mode is obviously for small systems, like normal inverter systems. I mean, not small systems. Normal inverter systems are regular inverter to power things like your refrigerator, your TV, your blenders, your fans, bulbs, and name it. While the UPS mode is for more sensitive equipment like Xbox, computers, IT equipment, name it. So if you're connecting this to your IT equipment like server or stuff, you use this. So the difference is that this is more battery consuming, because it's using a lot of technology to deliver a clean electricity to your system. So it's going to be draining your battery very fast. While the normal mode just use the normal current, nothing special. Here on the far left are also battery charging mode, just like this. So if you're using tubular batteries, you obviously switch it upwards. I'm going to be receiving a flat battery. That's a normal SMD battery, sealed maintenance free battery. I intend to install this indoors. So the difference between that and tubular batteries is that the SMD is usually sealed, so you can install indoors. There's no fumes, very safe. But the TT, which is tubular batteries, are usually the type of battery system that uses liquid. They're not usually sealed anyways, so when they're charging, the chemicals heat up and fumes, they release fumes. So it's always advisable to install those tubular batteries outside, so when the fumes come out, they don't harm anybody, because it's quite dangerous. And that's enough. And on this part you have the cooling fan, just to cool the system. Then quality first, QC checked, and obviously they checked that from the factory and they approved that everything about the inverter has been checked and fine, so I can go ahead with installing. So once I receive the battery, I already given a welder the rack design, because I want to install this guy on the wall with the battery. So I give a rack design to a welder, so I'll be expecting it today, and when everything arrives I'll start the installation. Wall mount, including the batteries on the wall. I have a small apartment and I'm trying to do with space. So this is the small guy, sleek, interesting. Can't wait to start using you. My December is going to be lovely. All right.